Hi, I'm Arthur Bueno. I'm packing my shit because I'm going to California in a couple of days as I record this. You are watching the Bueno Power Vlog. Hey, what's going on? Welcome to another episode of the Bueno Power Vlog. At this time, I am going to be doing a small unboxing of a vinyl record that I received actually last week. I didn't get to go to the post office until today, which is the 13th as I'm recording this. So, I'm going to go ahead and definitely open it up. And let's kind of look at the contents together. I don't really have a traditional like packaging knife, so I'm just using a flathead screwdriver. Okay. All right. Okay. I don't know if I had mentioned it, but this is a vinyl record that was pre-ordered for one of the albums that Colossal released. And if you guys are math rock heads, Colossal is one of those underrated bands that I was introduced to, I think, around 2007. And so we are going to be when you pre-ordered it, you actually either pre-ordered it from the label Counter Lucky Stars or Top Shelf Records. So here's a sticker. Okay. I guess this is the side A. There. Okay. I wonder if there's side B in here, but yeah. Let's go ahead and check this out and look at the packaging here. Okay, they put the record out of the thing here. Incredible stuff, man. Incredible. You can even see, like, they teamed up, Top Shelf and Counter Lucky Stars, to release this. Oh man, this is awesome. Okay, just want to see the condition of it. You know, the unfortunate part about this one is that you can see that, like, it's really DIY'd. You know, just kind of like seeing, like, I don't know if those tears were just by accident or whatever. Side B. Okay, so here you go. So that's side A, okay, and that's side B. All right. Cool. Let's see what else is in here. That's about it. Yeah. That's kind of interesting. So they give me a piece of, like, you know, a covering of the vinyl record that I don't own, Annabelle Youth in Youth. A download code that, I mean, it's not even part of the record. You know, I don't know. I don't know about that. But the first thing that, well, the most important thing, at least, is the part where you listen to it. So let's check it out. All right, let's go ahead and insert this thing and see what we can get. Oh, this thing has been on the whole time. Shit. All right, here we go. You know, I think it's sounds pretty good. I mean, for what it's worth, I mean it's just one of those types of projects that
When I told you,
god damn, that just hurts me so much. You know, it's pretty good. I mean, you know, the packaging was pretty nice. I don't know if I got an email, you know, having the you know, the download for the specific album, but you know, I don't think I need it, to tell you the truth, because I've had it previously on like a pirated download that I had. So, but this is me, you know, actually supporting a band that I was so influenced by when I was young. You know what I mean? So, if you guys, both Top Shelf Records and Count Your Lucky Stars, release the other record, I'll definitely pre-order that too. So you definitely should get on that. All right, I'm here at the Prospect Cafe, and it's about 11:44, and you don't really see anybody here because we are the first customers to arrive here today. Ting is actually in the restroom as I record this, and I heard that there was a there's a spot, this corner spot, there was you know, some vegan options and such. My first experience here actually was kind of bad, and I remembered that I had reached out to the cafe and spoken to the manager in my experience, and so this is sort of a second try, you know, for me at least, to see what it's going to be like, and it shouldn't be that hard since we're the only customers here. On the first experience that I had, it was me and Ting. We were like completely ignored for the most part. Our dishes were given to us like maybe even like 30 to an hour late, and it was just an appetizer. the service was just like completely ratchet, and yeah, wasn't really feeling that. Of course, they supplemented us a gift card, but yeah. Best choice on the menu, for me at least, being a vegetarian, because you don't necessarily get really good veggie tacos around, the flavors are slightly tang, even a little bit sweet. I like the tortillas that they're using here too. It's like, it's soft, but not too bready, Good thing is that I didn't order too much, because it's actually going to fill me up after all this. How's yours? The scallops are good? Alright, so how was your experience this time?
I was redeemed. It was the meal was redeemed. The service was redeemed.
Yeah. Lauren, if you're watching this, thank you for taking care of us today. It really means a lot. I know that it's just only us here, but food was great. Good choice on the veggie taco, and that black bean quinoa soup was delicious. So that pretty much concludes this episode of the Bueno Power Vlog. I know it's been a pretty small episode this week, but I'm actually making my way to making my way back to California for vacation, and I'm gonna be leaving this coming Tuesday. So when I release this video on Monday, I'll be gone. I'll be in California the next day. So it's pretty awesome, man. I can't even begin to know how I guess excited isn't really the word I'm kind of feeling, and more of anxious and sort of nervous about everything. I mean, it's been a couple of years since I've seen my family. And it's been quite a bit, to tell you the truth, just because I was occupied with my marriage at the time. In the holidays, I usually would stay here in Connecticut, and don't get me wrong, those holidays were pretty cool, but I never got to see my mother or siblings. Never really got to see them and hang out, talk about old times and stuff, and whatnot. But won't be able to do that this year. But this coming next year, hopefully I'll be able to do that. be able to share those, share some experiences with my younger brother, which I gotten really tight with over the last few years. Just alone, like kind of being in that level of talking about video games and just shit talking, about people. And for this trip, what I'm hoping to do actually is to go in and start just kind of showcase where I'm from. And I think it's kind of important to kind of have that, just for the fact that, like, you guys get to know who I am and where I grew up from. And I did that introduction a couple of months back, talking about who I was and how I started in photography, how I started in music. And there we go. And it was cool, it was really cool. It was cool to know that there was, it was cool to kind of talk about those kinds of things, because it really brought me back, to who I became. Yeah, I mean, basically, it was nice to kind of talk about the old times and basically to relive some of those memories as I talked about them. And I hopefully will be able to kind of talk about it on this upcoming video while I'm in California. That's pretty soft. So what I'll be doing is I'll be bringing my my laptop, and I'll be basically just editing the footage. I'll be recording. I expect to be recording quite a bit. Hopefully, you'll be seeing a number of my family and friends there in these vids. So 2 weeks full of footage, and I think it will be good. But anyway, that's it for this episode. Like I said, sorry it's kind of a short episode, but if you liked it, you can hit that like button. And if you want videos every Monday, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, thank you for watching the Bueno Power Vlog.